There's no need to worry. Shall we go?
Sure! Ooh, they're selling food over that way! Let's go take a look!
This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
You're quite well informed, miss. I thought most people nowadays wouldn't know.
They're all planned, actually.
It's one of the Sub-Zerus festival's traditions. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods to symbolize this.
Appear to be in...
Really?
The moon signifies... It's escaping me for now.
Is he really looking?
Oh, right. But if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
Understood. I'll keep...
Oh, it's nothing.
Guess that was still... So, where to next?
All right, soldiers. Now that you have your
Yes, Knight Ferris! What's going on?
Ferris, the night...
Oh, do you want some...
What's...
It...
Ooh!
And there's also lizard tail.
Ugh. Why are those flavors... Traveler, help Paimon pick one.
Great. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Ah, excellently chosen. Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
Ha-ha! Paimon, bet you had incredible luck. Huh? How's that possible? It's obviously random. Maybe we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
Oh, sure.
Huh? Where are you? A feeling of deja. Oh, Paimon knows what that is. It's when you feel. In that case, Paimon also felt so. Why'd you run here in such a hurry? So that's it. You're intentionally doing.
Welcome, you two. Are you here for lunch? What would you like to eat? Got it. You don't look...
Charcoal-baked Angelina cake? Isn't it that... Oh, Paimon understands what you're trying to do. That thing? Isn't this going a bit too far? How was it? The look on your face is telling Paimon that it tasted awful. Then, you mean... That's impossible! We were... So, would this be a case of taste bud deja vu? Paimon also gets the how... sitting by yourself on that bench over there. What a coincidence, Dunyarzad. We meet
Oh,
kidnappers? Oh my goodness, are you...
I'm okay.
Whew. That's...
Not at all. I've always been like that. Besides, no matter how amazing today may be, it is but a single day. After however many more days...
Paimon doesn't quite follow you, and Paimon feels like something's really got you down right now.
It really is fine. I don't mind. Huh?
Dunyarzad, have you ever felt deja vu? You know...
Deja vu?
Oh, Paimon sees...
It's almost time.
Huh?
Nilou's Dance of Sub-Zeros is...
With your lack of intellectual credentials... When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next...
Understood. I will...
the Sub-Zero's festival.
Nilou, are you okay?
Oh. It's okay. There's nothing we can...
But you've been real...
It truly is unfortunate, but I don't...
True, but...
The next festival... I probably...
Wait.
No, nothing.
Paimon can't believe what those heartless geezers did! Ah! So, in the end, you still couldn't fix... Maybe it really was because of exhaustion. Same here. Then, how about we settle in and get a good night's sleep? For now, we can chalk things up to exhaustion. We can do more...
Observing a modest drop in the output of Jnana energy, but values still remain within normal parameters.
Continue to monitor the variances in the data and find them.
Why does Paimon feel... Anyway... Good morning, Dunyarzad!
Not at all. I arrived...
Huh? Paimon thinks you said...
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry.
Great idea! Let's get going! Traveler? Hey.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can enjoy. Oh, are you interested in Yalda candies?
Not much of...
It's not that simple. Each box contains a random... And there's also lizard tail and...
Huh? What were those last two? She'll help me choose.
No problem. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want? Oh, I like your confidence. No hesitation at all. Oh.
Paimon knew she always had incredible luck. Paimon
Wow!
What?
That couldn't have been luck. Mind reading?
Tell us what's going on! Since when did you get superpowers? Traveler? Hey, where are you going? What's going on? Did you see something? Us leaving Dunya's side without letting her know is kinda rude. What are you looking for? Why did we come? Traveler? That's... Look! That's... Isn't that Dunyarzad? What's happening here? Why are there two Dunyarzads? You already know that this isn't your first Sub-Zero's festival, don't you? I'm sure you already know how to use this. A knowledge capsule? Where did you get it? What's inside? You should use it too, Paimon. You know Paimon? Well... What the... This is our 20th time at the Sub-Zero's festival? Huh? No. Have we been trapped in a single day? If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have even realized what the heck was inside. Your memories are still scrambled? Try your best to remember. Let Paimon think. What about everyone else? Your sense of deja vu is stronger than everyone else's, yes? As for an explanation, it was as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness. A familiar question. As you can see, she isn't doing well. You probably sensed it too. The that first Dunyarzad is in front of you right now, and she doesn't have a lot of time left. Looks like you're almost done sorting out. Oh yeah, I'm Nahida. Good. What's happening? You can awaken our memories, and you seem like you know what's going on. Everything in this world runs in a loop. This cycle is called a samsara. You need to ask for the truth. That's on you to find out. If you were told the truth instead of discovering it, I can only give you surface level help, like bits of information and subtle hints. For the rest... She looks like she isn't doing well at all. If we can break out of the samsara, I might be able to save Blood as things are right now. She's just a small bird in the sky that's about to lose its last feathers. You sure love to use weird analogies. Analogies are wonderful tools. They let you use existing knowledge. Okay, so, with what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
We've already experienced the Sabzeruz festival many times. And the day of the festival seems to be in a... What's happening right now seems to have happened before. What's happening right now seems to have happened... That doesn't sound right. The moon, illusions, and lies. Grand Sage said, go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content. My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking. That doesn't... That should be it. The flow of time is endlessly cycling.
A time loop. You've given similarly wrong answers and... Still the wrong answer? Paimon thought that made a lot of... A simple time loop can't explain some of the phenomena. You two are still missing a lot of information. Unfortunately... Dunyarzad! The Sabzeruz festival is happening every day, but that doesn't mean we can waste an infinite amount of them. Hurry and find the truth before today's festival ends. Let's think about our current situation. To save Dunyarzad, and to do that, we need to figure out... Nahida rejected the idea of a time loop, so... We must have missed... Paimon's memories say that we've already done this many times, but... Let's go talk to people again. It's more productive than sitting here and scratching our heads.
Hey, it's you guys again. Where's your coach? I see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee the freshness of my products. I harvested them from the forest just yesterday. Huh? What brought this about? I hurried back from the forest yesterday, and I'm selling produce here.
To put it another way, if you really think about it...
What kind of philosophical nonsense is this? Hey, didn't you know that no one dreams in Sumeru? Go somewhere else if you want to find someone to daydream with.
He actually has a point. Is this a dream? Is everyone dreaming? True. It's so weird that... Anyway, if this all really were just a dream, we would have woken up a long time ago.
Oh, it's you two. Was my divination so accurate that you felt compelled to compliment me in person? Ooh, I knew it! I told you, the god's divination is highly accurate.
You're really excited about this, huh?
Help you better...
So, you're admitting that you don't...
Anyway, what kind of situation did you get into? Huh? Hold on a second. I thought what you just said...
Paimon knew you weren't going to believe it.
Marvelous. Truly marvelous. I believe you. Recall the interpretation of your divination. The moon.
When you say it like that, the divination does sound like it's related to what's going on.
I believe that the Archon's revelations are never more than vague hints. Anything more specific is beyond the reach of mere mortal. The book only says, if you trust your instincts and overcome your fears, the sun...
So that's how it is. Looks like fortune-telling is just fortune-telling. And we haven't made any progress. Who else can we talk to? Paimon remembers that we tried talking to her a couple of times, but she always thinks we're playing pranks on her. You think she'll brush us off again? Yeah, if we tap into Dia's strong... at this time of...
I'm fine, my lady. It's just...
Perfect timing.
Paimon, Traveler, you came at just the right time. Listen, there was a dangerous Huh? You saw? Then why didn't you jump in earlier? If someone...
You want the Traveler to take Dunyarzad somewhere to rest up while you check to see if there's still any kidnappers around.
How did you know what I was going to say?
We need to say something convincing.
Dia sold her greatsword to raise additional funds. And then she was injured because she... People in Sumeru don't... The moon, illusions, and lies. My mind feels exhausted even though I have... Doesn't sound right. Dia sold her
Tell her, Traveler!
I didn't tell anyone about that. Including Miss Dunyarzad. You couldn't have known.
All right, so this...
It's kinda hard to believe what you just told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might not be the scholarly type, but...
She's quieter than usual. Uninterested in any...
Yeah, she isn't the same as before, but her parents said that this is how she was like at first.
Huh? At first?
I don't quite understand what you're all talking about.
My lady, are you angry? All right, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt since you knew about my greatsword. Let's make this a quick trip. Miss Dunyarzad isn't complete.
thought I told you that it won't help to bring anyone. We just wanted her to see the real Dunyar.
The real Dunyarzad? Where?
Huh? I told you that you two are special. Other...
Hold on. Over there. Is that?
Wow. How perceptive.
Miss Dunyarzad, she's lying down here, isn't she?
Her condition's really bad, and she's basically...
I can sense her aura. There are also lingering feelings.
Do you believe us now? So, you think the sages are behind this?
Yeah, they've always been against us. Wouldn't surprise me if they're using the Akasha to intentionally repeat the Sub-Zeru's festival.
You have a point. Aside from the Dendro Archon, the Academia... Maybe there's more to the Akasha than we know. Right! Didn't you awaken our memories using something that looked like a knowledge capsule? The Akasha relies on the power of a Gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. A Gnosis could do that? No wonder the Akasha is so...
So, this Nahida...
She said, and Paimon quotes, the Akasha relies on the power of a...
Compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people. Wait.
Hola, Super Gamer, ¿cómo estás? Buen día.
I get the grants knowledge part. That's what people have always used the Akasha for, but...
Did she mean that the sages enter new knowledge into the Akasha? Oh, yeah. That sounds about right. What do you think?
Okay. Nahida said, the Akasha relies on the power... People assume... My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much...
Muy bien, buen provecho. Nosotros acá estamos haciendo pizza. Andamos bien, regresamos del doctor porque la nena anda con un poquito de gripa, pero ya mejorcita.
You mean the Akasha is causing our mental fatigue? When the desert dwellers set off on their quest for compiling the entire country's knowledge, you think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information? Who knows? The Akasha can...
What's the point of
Just think about it. If you... This hive mind could make breakthroughs in problems that even the...
An excellent deduction. And the analogy In that case, we should take off our Akasha terminals right away. Maybe that'll solve this problem.
Yeah. I was only wearing this for show in the first place.
Claro, de hecho la receta la sacamos de un video. Sin problema le comento a Tati que te lo pase y que te lo mande por el WhatsApp. Sí, ya está mejor. Realmente nada más fuimos para que nos dieran como que el justificante de por qué hoy no fue a la escuela. Pero ya está bien.
Huh? What is it? Oh, that! Paimon knows what you're talking about. It's a single soft beep that sounds like...
The sound of a beep. Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
That's probably an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway. Traveler, did you...
I heard it too. Our ears aren't messing with us. There was definitely a beep, but it sounded like it was... We took off our Akasha terminals.
Phase runtime has exceeded its expected length. At this rate...
But we cannot lose all of our progress.
Pues nada más porque me puse a jugar un ratito el Genshin Impact y como el mapa sigue creciendo y metieron más cosas, me entretuve y pues como transmitir por acá no tiene mayor problema, por eso lo estoy haciendo. Pero realmente es porque pues nada más estoy jugando ahorita.
Paimon remembers everything! Good. You adapted quickly this time. We definitely took off our Akasha terminals last night, but we still heard that beep. Why is that?
Órale, genial. A ver si luego también transmiten en YouTube para ver sus partidas.
But now we can at least confirm... Oh, Paimon doesn't get it. Why would the Akasha go this far if all it wants is everybody's wisdom? It's extremely difficult for lab rats in an experiment. If we're lab rats, then what are you? Nahida, you've never told us anything about yourself. I guess... The moon? Wasn't that the result of our... Anyway, knowing who I am won't help you get closer to the truth.
Sí, ahora sí que como es gratis, pues aquí andamos. Como ves.
Distracted and miss any clues. Okay then. Dia helped us a...
Ah, there you are. I've already taken
Ya nada más falta que saquen las mazmorras del bienestar.
What's wrong?
Y que tengas que pelear contra Shinbao.
Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs. Shh! How did you know about my greatsword?
So Dia's lost her memories after all.
Anything strange? You already know that I got a new greatsword. If I had to say something...
Sí, ya habíamos visto lo del cel, pero pues es que como no me gusta jugar en el celular, por eso es que no lo revisé. Realmente ya lo actualicé aquí en el Play, pero ya ves que no soy fan de estar jugando en el celular, entonces realmente no me llama mucho la atención, por eso es que no lo vi.
It's as if I've already used...
You're saying that, although you don't remember using...
That's right. Both mercenaries and warriors heavily rely on muscle memory. Only knowing...
Traveler, what do you think? Yeah, Paimon's feeling really hopeful. Oh, you're right! Earlier in the Samsara, something like this would have never happened.
I have no clue what you two are talking about, but...
So you want us to take Dunyarzad somewhere else to rest while you check if there are still more...
How did you know what I was gonna say?
Forget it. Whew. It's finally nighttime. Listen, Nahida, we found out that... Do you think the Samsara has been broken? Really? Good job on all that progress. Hey! What kind of an answer is that? Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is common knowledge, but how many todays has it been? Is it possible that today will be followed by yesterday? It's even possible that this entire world is a lie, and the history of the whole world has just... Okay, no more! That's why it makes no sense. Get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom and... Huh? People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a duk-duk. It's so strange and so against common sense that... Paimon's at a loss for... Yeah, even though it's happy and lively at the Sub-Zero...
Continue the harvest, compared to what we stand to do.
We're still in the same day! Nahida, you already knew what... Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still out of reach. In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. An opportunity... Paimon's at the Duke did that! Of course. In the time we've been together... Paimon's flat... In other words, if you weren't here, Nahira's talking about confusing stuff. Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new clues yet? Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory? Oh, yeah! You're right! So...
Mercenaries rely... If all our memory...
Oh! Then the beep we hear every night could just be indicating the deletion of... That's why, when we wake up, everyone thinks the Sub-Zero's festival hasn't happened. But muscle memory can't be erased. That's what... a brilliant... Nahida, tell us if we're right. To put it simply, it's as if you've mistaken a pyro crystal fly for a firefly in the night. You lost sight of... That isn't simple at all! Why don't you go talk to Miss Dia again? Right! She did help us...
There you are. Really took me a while to find you.
As expected, Dia also didn't get hurt today.
Get hurt? Why would I? Don't
Well, you're still getting used to your new...
Huh. Truth be told, I also think it's pretty strange. It just suddenly felt so familiar.
Traveler, could you explain the situation to her today? Paimon's gotten a little sick of doing it. Oh, that works.
What happened to you guys?
Don't think too hard about it.
All right then, let me get...
Yes, you're...
And I'd have to disagree.
Oh? What?
If we've actually been reliving the Sub-Zero's festival day after day, then what happened to the things we... Common sense says my wallet should have emptied itself a long time ago.
Right. They could use the Akasha. It's not very likely, but it's also not...
No, it is...
You have proof?
You two are surprisingly serious about this nonsense. Come with me, Miss Dunyarzad. Please.
Paimon can't believe it's Dia who wants to show us something this time. 2 days ago, we were the ones taking her to see Dunyarzad.
This is it.
Huh? This is a wooden training dump.
See those marks on the dummy? Those are the result of several... Let's say the sages didn't replace it every day. Shouldn't it be...
That's true, but...
Then the sages would have had to reproduce every mark I left during previous training sessions. I'm a professional fighter. My martial school has always... The force, angle, and entry point of each strike is calculated. It's just as they say. Each swordsman has their own...
Is it really impossible?
People often say that a camera's photo can never replace an artist's painting. The same thing applies here. At a mere glance, I can differentiate carved marks from the results of combat. Whew. Hope that cleared things up for you. Hey, is this that new brain-exercise game that... Anyway, it's getting late. I should escort Miss Dunyarzad to Nilu's stage. See you later.
Well, back to square one. Is our memory deletion theory also wrong? But at least we've reached some other conclusions in the... Yep, that's true. So, can we think of any new ideas? Strange? Paimon feels like everything's been strange lately. Huh? Leaving the city? You're right! It's really... Paimon can't believe it! Did we miss this because we're tunnel visioning too hard? How about we go back and ask Nahida? Early today? Did you... Sort of. We're mostly sure now that we're not in... leaving the city. As far as I remember, if we did? But we don't remember anything. What happened after we talked about... Let me think. I don't think you ever actually told me what the outcome was. But you two sometimes stay out the entire night anyway, so at the... It is true that sometimes we lose track of time during our investigations. Before we know it, it'll already be the next day. But really, that's kind of strange. In theory, I should have already awakened all your... Yep, something here's definitely fishy. Let's get to the bottom of this tomorrow. Our memories are back! About that... Well, Traveler, aside from your memories that were just restored, I have another message. Listen to it and you'll understand.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zero's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
Traveler, you should be missing 2 days worth of memories. Paimon will fill you in. It's time to carry out our plan from yesterday. Okay.
Why can't we leave the city? What is...
Don't ask me. It's not like I can tell you anything.
I have a real emergency.
That's your problem. Make sure...
But it's not like you can just predict business matters in advance.
It looks like the Academia already announced a lot. Let's go and question them. Hello, sir. Why can't...
Here we go again. Don't ask me. We just received an order that no one is allowed to enter or exit Sumeru today. They didn't tell us anything else. Angering.
It looks like he really doesn't know. If we can't get anything out of him,
Sí, se ve padre. Y eso que ahorita está en modo recuerdo, pero sí tienen los gráficos muy padres.
Those guards, this is a good spot. And the guard hasn't noticed. Huh? Why? Are you going to leave Paimon behind? But... Oh, Paimon knows that Paimon can't do much, but... okay. Promise Paimon that you'll come back as soon... And please... Memories! Traveler! Paimon would never see you again! Paimon waited for you for hours and hours at the city wall and you never came back! You promised Paimon that you were only Paimon, calm down. She's here now. I don't think she understands. Paimon doesn't care! Paimon wanted to go look for you, but you also said that Paimon should stay! Paimon was so worried and so scared the entire day! Okay, Paimon, can you tell us your perspective of what really I see. Using two people's different perspectives.
Sí, ya están actualizados. Justamente apenas lo prendí y luego me marcó que necesitaba una actualización y pues ya están.
Disappeared in an instant. No way! Paimon was watching. What's your perspective, traveler? You sure you don't have... I guess that explains everything. You also lost your memories the last 2 times you tried to leave the city. So, if we leave the city, our memories will be completely erased? It really sounds like something big outside of the city is being hidden on. But this way, we'll also never discover what's outside. Something like a message? But don't look at me like that. I'm not used to being stared at. Well... Okay. You want some... Yep! Now we're...
Excelente, ojalá que todo te resulte bien.
I'm done. Here you go. What? Isn't this... I made some little changes. Akasha terminals are already capable of sending messages. To make something like this? Nahida, you... Yep. I'll help you save the messages. It should be pretty easy to use. We'll never know until we try. At least, let's go then. Let's explode. Okay. That covers everything that's happened so far. Yes, although the signal was choppy and had some interference. Okay, now that you understand what's going on.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zero's festival in Sumeru City. I've entered another space. Before me are flowing sandstone and howling fish. Impossible. All these spaces are empty. Except for the occasional ones that contain mute puppets rather than people. I can't sense any human...
That's one heck of an info dump. It sounds like you left the Sumeru, but everything looked completely normal when Paimon was looking out from the inside. There's another part here. We only received it last...
These spaces have been disappearing, one after the other. Absorbed. And now, even the final space... Behind me, a lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now. Those spaces are actually...
Probably because yesterday just happened to end it. Oh, right. Paimon did hear a beep from the Akasha. The message. It should have come from the Traveler's Akasha terminal. After the beep, Traveler said, even the final... Traveler, what do you think that final space could have been?
All the bizarre space... Was that space?
Sale pues, buen provecho y que tengas un excelente día. Estamos en contacto. Cualquier cosa ya sabes que aquí andamos. Cuídate. Un abrazo. Bye bye.
My impression is that...
what it is! After the sound of the beep, the final space, the Sub-Zero's festival, also disappears, and we're taken to the next day. Later on, Traveler also
También los queremos mucho. Un abrazote. Bye bye.
materializing behind them. Do lots of new spaces appear every day? Paimon's head is spinning.
Well, consider this. For all the horrors of the Archon War, at its heart, it was just a game where so no matter how strange or spooky things may look on the surface, maybe all they point to in the end is a small...
Wow, the Archon War, huh? Hey! Do you want some alone time to think? Alright.
The dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin. I'm going to go watch it.
Okay. Why don't you go...
Okay then. See you later.
Have you figured it out yet, Traveler? Time is ticking away. Awesome! What is it? Paimon wants to know. Oh, wait, no.
You're back! I've been waiting forever for you two. Judging, are you ready to take your Sub-Zero's exam and graduate? Okay.
Okay. Nahida said, the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate. As we've already experienced the Sub-Zero's festival many times. All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one thing in common. Those spaces remind me of dreams. Like the one I had in the Avidia Forest. The moon, illusions, and lies. People in Sumeru don't dream. People in Sumeru. We are all in a...
People in Sumeru think they don't dream. But the truth is, the Akasha steals their dreams without them. And those spaces with no human presence are stolen dreams without their host. That would explain why they sounded so... So people in Sumeru do dream after all.
Correct answer. Now, how did you conclude that the Akasha is capable? The Akasha rely... It is the
Oh, okay. Those dream-controlling creatures in the forest also get their power from the Dendro Archon, right? That would explain why the Akasha has the ability to control people's dreams, too. But is stealing everyone's dreams really how the Akasha compiles?
Dreams are fantastical, complex, and full of imagination. People's brains are the most active. In other words, dreams are rich bundles of human wisdom.
So in other words, the complete... Paimon remembers her saying that the sages think dreams are foolish delusions. And the fact that no one dreams is... The real story is that the sages from the
Oh? By the sounds of it, you understand the current situation pretty well. So then, what about this?
The beep is a prompt... Those dreamscapes kept... Grand Sage said, go sell... My mind feels... We've already experienced... We've already experienced the sub...
You're back! I've been waiting. Are you ready to take your Sub-Zero? Okay.
Okay. Nahida said... Okay. We've already experienced all the bizarre... Those spaces we are all...
People in Sumeru think they don't dream, but and those space...
So, correct answer. Now, how did you conclude that the Akasha relies on the power of and it grants it compiles the... It is the manifest...
Oh, okay. Those dream-controlling creatures, but... Is stealing every...
Dreams are fantastical, complex, and full of imagination. People's brains are the most in other words...
So in other... Paimon remembers her saying that the real story is that the...
Oh? By the sounds of it, you understand the current situation pretty well. So then, what about the samsara?
We've already experienced... My mind... Grants...
Correct. The Akasha is keeping each person's brain in a constant dream state, but also separating their disembodied consciousness is placed inside the collective dream of the Sub-Zero's festival along with everyone else's. No one is any the wiser as another day passes in the dream. And so people wake up to yet another dream about the Sub-Zero's festival. The dreams that...
So, this is like a dream factory, and the Akasha...
Very good, Paimon. Using analogies well.
Okay, so that beep we keep hearing is actually from our real-life Akasha terminals.
Alright, last question.
Now that I think about it... Now that I think about... They say that I'll...
So you noticed. I thought that one would be the hardest question.
That wasn't hard at all. Even now that you mention it, Nahida, it's funny. Thinking back to when we were asking all over the place for info about Lesser Lord Kusanali. Paimon didn't expect...
Yes, those can wait. On the other hand, I'd be happy to answer any more questions. You asked me this question before. My answer, now that you know this is all a dream, have you heard the saying, don't wake a sleepwalker? Likewise, your notion of reality and dream would be thrown into irreversible confusion. That's why I could only give you very subtle hints and some suggestions. Long story. Firstly, this dream we're in is completely based on reality. Secondly, you're probably wondering that's because people don't remember their dreams most of the time so whenever they wake up...
That reminds Paimon. Traveler had a...
Yes. Only after receiving the blessing of Dendro can a person gain the Dendro elements. Meanwhile, everyone else has...
Can humans really keep dreaming forever like this?
You might say your mental fatigue has already... Especially those whose health is compromised to be...
People's lives are at stake here, and...
I know, right? Why did they have...
Even you don't know the reason?
The academia say... Traveler, do you have any...
Grand Sage said...
Celebrate the birth of good. Deceiving the people after we end the Sub-Zero's...
How can the thing...
In the end, I'm just the moon.
A sun... Oh, we're out of time?
I'll tell you how to break free of the samsara tomorrow.
Nahida. You don't look too good.
I'm afraid that what you're thinking right now is correct.
Did Dunyarzad already disappear?
The real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared. It can no longer endure the constant dream harvesting.
Paimon can't believe it.
She's actually something like a puppet. The real Dunyarzad's consciousness could no longer keep playing her, so another Dunyarzad appeared to replace her in the dream. Just like the grass and the trees, but
personality-wise, she's nothing like the...
Puppets are stiff, and can't copy a living person's vitality. You know, speaking of which, the old
Dunyarzad truly believed that she met you within her consciousness. And it was...
Yes. Back then, her family was overly... I just gave her a little wisdom, so she could look at life in a new way. So that she could be her own person. But even so, she's still... far from it. I'm still a long way... I couldn't even save her.
Please don't beat your...
I'm not...
Don't be like that, Nahida!
To prevent more tragedies like...
Great, but...
Although the Sub-Zero's festival dream is under the Akasha's... That means this dream belongs...
Huh? So...
Well, if this is someone's dream, which means, with the power of...
Imagination.
Imagination means breaking through what... Like when the server at the tavern... However, if you're... The dream will respond... But right now, our host is unaware that this is a dream. No matter... Find some...
How are we going to find... And even if we did find them, after all, like you...
It's extreme... As for me...
Out of town?
Yes. Naringo.
She was such a good person. Yeah. Saving Dunyarzad, but... Paimon's wondering... Do you... Huh. So... Who do you think the host of the dream... Oh... Let's go at...
You're back. You left in a hurry last time.
Everything's fine.
An experiment?
Could you... make...
You want me to...
Less questions!
Okay, my wish.
Oh.
I noticed earlier, she just doesn't... I've also...
So...
when she placed... What she didn't realize was that... Okay, I'm ready to make my wish. I would like Miss Dunyarzad to appear in front of me right now with a smile on her face. Here goes.
Please come true.
I'm gonna open my eye. Oh!
What?
Fucky! Nice try, you two.
Guess he isn't the host of this dream after all. Should have expected it wouldn't be this easy. It seems like everyone...
My ladies.
That sounds like Dia! Huh? But Dia can handle them! Hey, Traveler!
Oh, it's you. Great timing. Please take... Hey, this is my job. The homie Yannis pay me, not you. You... fine, alright. Knock yourself out. Anyway, watch yourself.
So you got your...
Illusion shattered!
Motion to compel!
That's close to following orders.
There is no escape!
I'll take my leave.
Traveler, were you just taking your anger out on those guys? You and Nahida both. Oh, and remember how during the first Sub-Zero's festival, she said it was because she had forgot. Okay, so Paimon's memory is working so far. Anyway, Paimon also remembers, yeah. This is the place. Hey, the windows are unlocked. Okay, Paimon. This was only a temporary residence, so there was pretty much... Should we open it? Wow. Even though she must have... If we hadn't felt it now that we know. Hey! Where are you up?
Let the show begin. Let's dance.
It's Dunyarzad's puppet. Traveler? You must be exhausted. Come to think of it, we've been stuck in this place for a really, really long time. Heck, even the last time we were chatting happily with Dunyarzad feels like an eternity ago. Paimon still remembers when we were sitting here, and the way her eyes sparkled.
There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regret.
That was what the real Dunyarzad said, wasn't it? Does that mean...
Yes, Traveler.
Oh, so she's still just a puppet. But just now, how come... What? Where are we going this time?
If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event or the Grand Sage is...
Oh.
Traveler? You don't have to get involved.
Traveler?
Traveler? What the heck are you doing? If you get arrested by the... Wait, they're not reacting. Have they been scared stiff? Oh, of course! If this is the Sage's plan, they would have prostitutes.
What is this? What happened to the Grand Sage and his entourage? Like I said, they symbolize the goddess of flowers. It's just a shame that all the real Padisaras—
Yes. The Greater Lord brought forth new Padisaras in memory of the goddess of flowers. But she ultimately could never truly replicate that beautiful shade of purple.
That beautiful shade of purple. Aren't these flowers real Padisaras? Just like the ones—
But didn't you just say all the real flowers went extinct after the goddess of—
Yeah. What's huh? You guys are acting weird.
Hey! They disappeared! So Nilu's the host. Purple Padisaras don't exist in the real world anymore. But in Nilu's subconscious, they can appear as decorations. It's just like the example in the So when you saw the flowers, but if we want to, how should we make—
Am I dreaming?
Huh?
So I'm right.
Wrong guess, but as far as you know—
Yeah, but—
Ooh, sound—
Yep. His piety and wisdom— all kinds of spectacular scenes appeared in front of the First Sage. As if all the knowledge in the world was being painted onto a canvas right before him. He was captivated. After who knows how long, he mastered all the knowledge. Afterward, he said to the Dendro Archon, his wife, in the end.
So, the first—
Yes. But his faith and determination were—
Paimon understands where you're coming from now. That's a really interesting connection.
I see. Well, it just so happens that today's Sub-Zero's festival is almost over. Since we're in a dream, let's make this final dance of Sub-Zero's as beautiful as we can. The wait is over, everyone. I dedicate this to our god, the Dance of Sub-Zeros.
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilu's dance.
Traveler. Oh, Paimon feels like she's been asleep for the Paimon's head. Paimon thinks it. The Sub-Zero's festival. Have we finally escaped from the Sub-Zero? Quick, take off your Akasha terminal. She's not in her room. What happened? Huh? What did you...
Well done, Traveler and Paimon. And thank you, Dunyarzad, for organizing the Sub-Zero's festival for me.
I'm sorry, who are...
Dunyarzad! You're okay! Oh, don't scare us like that!
Oh, Traveler Paimon. I have something. I just had a dream.
You're actually Nahida, aren't you? Paimon felt like Catherine was acting weird when we met at the Sub-Zero's festival, and... Dunyar's...
It's a really long story. We shouldn't disturb her. Her consciousness is still weakened. Let's chat somewhere else. How about by the Traveler's favorite bench?